Hi everyone, from Mother's Nature's treasure troves of blessings through my being, I want to offer you some in-depth knowledge of how you too can be a healer at your home, inside of your very own space and wherever you go. First of all, essential oils. At this point, most of us have heard about oils, but they're not all created equally. They are either from water or oil distillation. And some oils that you could be buying out there might say organic and only be 10% organic with other fillers and solvents. So not all oils are created equally. However, all essential oils are made from the immune system of the plant. They're all antibacterial and microbial. There's three predominant ways to use them. One would be aromatically, so just smelling, diffusing. Two would be applying topically onto your sensory points. And the third would be only if it's CPTG, you could use it also internally. So I want to talk a little bit about why we choose to work with a company that is CPTG. That means Certified Pure Therapeutic Grade. That means it's food grade. That means it's completely 100% unadulterated, and you can also use it internally. So if I am guiding us of some of the ways we can use essential oils, I'm speaking specifically about the company we are working with, doTERRA, which means gifts of the earth. I did grow up using essential oils. My godmother had an essential oil company. She's an Ayurvedic doctor. She has a book called Aromatherapy in the Family, Ayurveda in the Family. And we used our oils for everything from keeping away the ants at the circumference of our home, or to keep them away from the honey, to having a brown recluse spider bite, to all internal uses, skin uses. A couple of people actually came to live with us who were suffering from tumors or cancer, and we would do Ayurvedic herbs and teas, but also oils to help our bodies heal themselves. In essence, 1 drop of an oil, of a pure unadulterated oil, is equal to 50 cups of tea. So 1 drop of peppermint, 50 cups of tea. So someone might say, I could just drink the plant, which is true, but if you're looking for something that's going to give you the most amount of mileage for 1 single drop, you want to look at the pure oils. In essence, with natural healing, we think about food and water, and then herbs and plants, but then you might want to think supplements, and then essential oils, and then if none of these work, maybe medication, surgery, doctors, hospitals. Thank goodness for Western or the new medicine that allows broken bones to be healed, but there's so much that we can do internally. So if you're wanting to use aromatically, I highly recommend just maybe even taking a breath. This might help you curb your appetite. Smelling a wonderful smell actually affects the limbic system of our brain, the reptilian part of our brain, and actually helps create mood elevation, shifts, changes, can curb our appetite, have a euphoric experience just by the inhalation. Another good way to be inhaling your oils would be to put it in a diffuser. I like to put 10 drops of oil into water. It's nice to use a filtered water. You can also have them in your car, and this cleans the air. Because all oils, again, are antimicrobial and antibacterial. So having them cleaning the air is a wonderful thing to do every time you're cleaning the house. If you want to keep your mood up while you're working, you might want to not use an oil that's going to make you fall asleep when you're working, but maybe it's good to use one by your bed while you're trying to go to sleep. A good oil, all the oils that are energizing are the citrus blends, and they tend to give us an elevating effect. So the second way to use oils is topically. What you want to do is make sure that the oil doesn't create photosynthesis or photosensitivity if you're out in the sun. For instance, the citrus blends on your skin in the sun, it makes you more permeable to the sun, it makes you more sensitive. Used internally can actually help support your liver. Used on your skin, you might get too much sun. So you do want to have a guide who can kind of just allow you to help yourself. One thing that I do is I have an app here, which everyone can have at home. There's a few of them. I use Modern Essentials, and you literally can just look up a plant and what it's good for and ways that you can use it, and you can even look up your symptom. Maybe you have a headache or digestive issues, or you're looking for more energy or more elevation or happiness, and you can just type your curiosity into the app, and your guide is with you at all times. So we talked about applying the oils onto your sensory spots. You would apply it basically the same way you would apply perfume. You can use essential oils for smelling good, Or you can use it for, as an alternative to deodorant. So there's certain oils that you can use. We ingest things in our skin. So if we're putting deodorant on that has aluminum or sulfites or plastics in it, you want to look at what you're putting on your skin. You're going to be digesting that into your lymph nodes and into your body. So what we put on our skin is what we are ingesting. So we want to attend to that. Another way to be applying it topically is like in a bath. So you might do a bath and put a good 3 to even 10 drops, depending on which oil, making sure that you're not sensitive to it. There are certain oils that you might not want to put in your bathtub, like oregano oil, because it could burn. So that's, again, why having a guide in the beginning to help you best utilize your plants is helpful. The third way to use essential oils, and this has to be CPTG, is internally. And I'm so grateful. I grew up on natural medicine, and I'm so grateful to live in a moment where we have a company that has gone to the scientific extent. It's basically Mother Nature meets Harvard scientists. They've gone to the extent where they have tested these oils to make sure that the impurities have been removed. They go through 7 levels of water distillation, and they're safe to use internally. Now, less can be more, so they're very powerful, so 1 or 2 drops can be best, and you want to make sure that it's an oil that you need at that time. So those are the 3 ways we can use oils. They can help us to, all plants help our bodies to heal themselves. They have an intelligence that are able to disrupt the dis-ease, the infection, the mental blockages, the physical blockages, and they are really one of our best allies. They're also super, compactable, so you can throw it in your pocket, bring it with you everywhere you're going, and just keep these allies that tend to attract the pollinators and repel the pests with you at all times. So get your wholesale account if you don't already, and enjoy and explore the wonderful world of natural healing brought to you by Mother Nature.